Okay, I know this was a double elimination, but this could have really been a triple elimination, and one of the fellas could have been the one to go. Okay, Fritz should have been on the chopping block. I know this was a week that one of the ladies needed to be eliminated to even things up, but Fritz, one of the passport bros allegedly, can go for me. Okay, we're gonna get into it. My name is Shana. If you're new here, I'm discussing Ready to Love, season 10, episode 9, Tommy's Philly Block Party. Okay, it's been a slow burn this season, but I'm still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it much better than Love is Blind and some of the others. I don't even watch it because it looked boring from just looking at the trailer. So let's support Ready to Love. Let's keep on watching. Okay, let's keep going. Listen, you may hear a lot of sniffling. The clocks sprung forward, and so did my allergies. It was like, oh, did I hear spring? Baby sniffling, itchy eyes, red eyes, sneezing nonstop. Like, I'm trying to get through to the point where I was like, can I even get through a review? But I wanted to come up here because I'm already late. It's been a very hectic weekend. I had furniture being moved. It wasn't done properly. I celebrated my daughter's 4th birthday this weekend. So if you would like, please, throw some in the Cash App. Y'all know I'm still overcoming demonetization and trying to work on getting remonetized. So if you want to throw something in the tip jar, for my baby girl, feel free. Otherwise, let's get into it, okay? I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's free 99. So all the singles arrived to the block party. I see some line dancing going on. I see them supporting Black vendors. We love to see it. And then we see Cisco coming in. Ooh, I feel a sneeze coming up, but okay, I don't want to sneeze in your face. Hold on. Okay, excuse me. Okay, 2 minutes in and I'd already sneezed. My bad. Anyway, Cisco walks in sweating per usual. I don't know why he sweats so much. Like heavy sweating runs on my family on my daddy's side, but good grief. But then it made sense later on when he said he ain't got no car. Like, did you walk from home? Is that why you already walking in sweating like you worked a full shift outdoors? What's going on? He need to bring him a portable fan everywhere he go. But anyway, Tay tells us that Cisco told her over the phone. They were chit-chatting on the phone. And he told her he doesn't have a car. And she's like, okay, but you got a place, right? And he said he's renting a room at somebody else's home. I said, say what now? Last week, I know I was bragging on how fine he was, but I changed my mind like Keisha Cole and them, okay? Still physically appealing, yes, but that's it for me at the moment, okay? And it's because I don't like your decision making. Let's keep going. I'm gonna tell you why. Tay, she wonders how they can discuss marriage when he's financially strapped, as do I. And Cisco said that he was divorced and, took a toll on him moving from Virginia back to Philly. He was struggling to find work, etc. Whole thing. And once he told Tay that he was broke or something like that, he noticed a shift in Tay. And there was a shift for me because I understand that we have ups and downs and, that's how life goes. Like, at some point, you may go through a financial hardship on more than one occasion. However, when you are in that place, the last thing you need to be thinking about is dating. Why are you talking about you ready to love? Who you ready to love yourself? Get yourself together. Get yourself in order. Especially after a certain age. Like, look, I ain't dating no potential after a while. You need to be potential. Especially starting off. Now, we've been together, for some time, and you found financial hardship, that's different. But I would not enter into a new relationship if you don't have the bare minimum necessities as an adult to get by. You don't have a car. You don't have transportation. You don't have a roof over your head. These are like bare minimum things. And if I'm able to keep up with them, then you need to be too. And then I feel like, well, who was the breadwinner in your marriage? Because why did you get divorced make you so financially strapped that you had to rent a room? Later on, he said something about his mama ain't messing with him. Was you asking mama for money? Like, what's going on? Is that why? What's happening? I don't know. It's more to that story, but I wouldn't. Tay is just so talking about she open minded with everything. Girl, get some boundaries. This ain't it because you got yourself together. It's nothing wrong with wanting somebody who matches you where you are. Especially, it's man woman dynamic because, they say men supposedly don't care what a woman got going on because, some men just still feel like they want to be that provider or that leader, head of household, things of that nature. So it's like there could be issues later on because like the shift there's a shift is off. It's unbalanced. Right? There may be some resentment later on, things of that nature. So it really does happen. It can happen if you start off being in a relationship with somebody and maybe he's a breadwinner, and later on down the line you become the breadwinner, and then there may be a little resentment there. So I would not enter into this. Like it's just a mess. How long has he been divorced? What's going on with that? Does he have children? Why did he have to leave Virginia? What? I got so many unanswered questions. And I know that in Philly transportation runs frequent, but I'm not getting back on public transportation if I can help it. Okay, but anyway, so Tommy and his wife pop out. He keep hollering, "Oh, this is what 23 years looks like. It's been 23 years." But they only been married for like 5. Tommy, we didn't forget. We know you only been married. Y'all still newlyweds, even though you've been together forever. And he keeps saying 23 years, but I think he forgot in the earlier seasons, because I've been watching Ready to Love since its inception, that earlier on he was saying they've been together for 30 years. Then I read somewhere that they started dating back in college and like in the 80s, like 88 or something like that. So y'all been dating since 88 and you talking about 23 years? Are you like removing time? Was this an on and off situation? What's going on here? And he the kind of person, hosting Ready to Love and giving advice to these guys, but made his wife wait for decades before he married her. Whew. Please stop doing that. So Cam says his top 2 connections are Rose and Sahara. Seem like Sahara the number 1 now. Like Rose is up there just to have somebody. I took 2 Zyrtex. 2. And they ain't did nothing. Like, I don't even need no Benadryl. I'm so tired. Because all that's going to do is make me go to sleep. But I'm so congested. I don't know if I'm going to be sniffling all night. Oh, Lord, please. Anyhow, I don't think it will work with Rose anyway because she's heavy into spirituality. He's not. I just don't see it working. Now, Hussein has a son. He tells Angie his son lives far away in Phoenix or somewhere. And Angie said, they both said they want children. Like he said he wants more children. She said she wants as many, as her uterus can handle. Because, right now she's 40, he's 42. So they like, look, I want her to have kids sooner than later. And I don't blame you. And with his son being far away, he probably wants to have that experience with the child being close, in his home or close to him. But also discuss parenting styles and expectations with a relationship dynamic and more. Like we need more than just, I want kids. Me too. And that's it. That's enough to have kids. So some people, I'm not saying these two, but some people are really out here doing that. So Rocky reads Naeem an erotic poem. Baby, he was not at all interested, and neither was I. And I felt kind of bad because this is the guy that got 5 kids. Well, the fact that he has 5 kids, 3 baby mamas, mean he doesn't have standards? No. But it's like, if your erotic poem don't turn on a man who has 5 children with 3 women, throw them poems out, girl. Just write them down for yourself. Like, it's a time and a place for everything. And now's not really the time for that. So Eddie seems to have interest in Deanna, and I think she's feeling him too. And Cisco has some guy talk with Naeem. He feels like the spark is fading away between he and Tay after he told her his financial business. And, he told him about like the mom thing, and he just feels embarrassed. And Naeem spoke life into him and motivated him, and I did appreciate that. I really did. Hold on. Ooh. Now I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. So Cam is a little jealous of Sahara, speaking to Jay. I think he's gonna be the one to keep her there. Like, I think he is actually feeling her, but then it also feels like he kind of wants to conquer her. Like, he want to be the one to tame her. Everybody say she's so loud and vibrant and outspoken, and I think he want to prove like, look, I'm the man, the real man who could like calm her down or whatever. So, but I mean, he is actually really interested in her because I thought he was standing over there with Rose or somebody. He over there talking about Sahara laughing too loud. Like, wait a minute, but you over there. Child, anyway, y'all too soon for this. Y'all need to calm down because he ain't the only one. So Fritz and Shanice have been talking, and apparently he's been sending her affirmations every morning. So she sent him a prayer, and they giggling about it over ice cream. And then suddenly she grabs him and kisses him. Child, these women are so straightforward. I don't, I don't got it in me to give. I don't got it in me to do. Like, why did you kiss him? And why are you initiating the first kiss? And what did he do? He sent some affirmations. That's it? That's all it takes for you to give him a kiss? I mean, I just didn't see like no chemistry like that for her to be doing it. But okay, I mean, I guess. I just don't see it for Fritz. I want him to go. Get your passport and go on, bro. So Angie being a little thirsty again, trying to get Cam's number. He like, no, I bag you, you don't bag me. And I hate to see it. But anywho, Cisco pulled Tay, and she said she's concerned about his lack of stability, as she should be. He said something. Child. I don't know what he said. He said something, and she started crying. And against her better judgment, she said after she cried, she decided to move forward with their connection. And I said, girl, why? Like, what is it about him that you want to move forward? You're a medical and anesthesiologist. I don't think it was an anesthesiologist, but something that took 8 years to get a degree for. And this man is renting a room. Now he got a roommate, but renting one room in a house. Like, don't you come in his kitchen? You just go straight to your room. Like, what is this? Okay, I mean, I guess he's staying somewhere, but child, it looked like he saw a potential come up, and he's going to try to stay with you. But okay, homosexual season is year round. You know, I'm not just saying that it's him, but I'm just saying in general. Okay, allegedly, in my opinion. So, girl, I feel like I wrote that girl, your intuition is trying to tell you something. So Fritz made a comment about feeling like he was in a poly relationship at the pool party because he never had that many women in his kitchen. You also never been in that kitchen a day in your life until that day, but I digress, allegedly. So Rocky shut that down immediately. Like, no, what's for me is for me. I don't do sharing, okay? We're not going to be locking lips with the whole city. No, thank you. And, of course the ladies know about him following #poly. Some of them, the ladies at least. Because I'm sure Coley and her side clip ponytail gonna tell whoever will listen, okay? Fritz said Rocky is loud. And I feel like anytime someone addresses anything with him or calls him out on anything, he got something to say. They're loud, they're aggressive, etc. I don't like that. Especially when they asking about the poly stigma that you brought up. Y'all was just sitting there and you brought it up. She didn't ask you about it. You just came out of nowhere and said it. I don't know. The streets are talking. They said, like, look, he might not be into us. And when I say us, I mean black women. And he wouldn't be the first. And he ain't going to be the last one ready to love doing this. I want him to see. At first, I was ready for him to go. But now I want him to be there when the exes come. Because which ex are you going to bring? And we don't want to see no ex from childhood, okay? So Angie feels like Coley is being disrespectful talking to her connection. I said, girl, how? What? Weren't you just over there trying to get Cam's number and he made you give him your number? I mean, she was trying to talk to any man who will listen, child. Any man, she just want to be the one to win at this point. But Coley is doing too much. She been said she was connected with him. You were there when she said it. So Coley tried to kiss Cam and he denied it. And she probably was like, what? You reject me? And she stormed off, like in disbelief. Like, I can't believe this ninja here. So Tommy comes out to play that little game. We played it last season where the ladies got to guess which man said something. And it's all sexual innuendos. The winner wins an intimate one-on-one date. I just don't like that the questions were sexual. Like, I just kind of wish we would talk about something else. Like what? Like if y'all are connecting and this turns into a thing, y'all are in a relationship, y'all get married, it's going to get there. We don't have to talk about it so much so soon. Even Kim asked Rose earlier when they were looking at oils, and he was like, "Oh, like she said something about, oh man, that smells good, turn me on." He's like, "I want to know everything that turned you on." Like I don't want to know everything that turned her on. I mean, sheesh. But anyway, so Angie and Sahara went on one-on-one dates. The guys didn't seem all that thrilled nor excited, but okay. Whew. So Sahara picked passport bro Fritz. Now I say passport bro loosely because we don't know that to be the case. I'm just guessing. But anyway, she pulls him for a pedicure date. I mean, they say men get pedicures now, so I don't see nothing wrong with it. And they been. She feels like he's disingenuous, and that's why she wanted to bring him on there to like try to catch him in some mess and get to the bottom of it. Girl, don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Especially expressing yourself to him and he don't care. Don't waste your time. But and the ladies are up for elimination. He's not going nowhere this week, unfortunately. Now next week I'll be happy to hopefully see him go. So Angie and Haseen go on a date. They doing sound baths. I could never really get into sound baths, but that was just me. Sahara asked Fritz if he's in the polyester. But she said, it's cool if you in the polyester, but I don't wear it. Okay? I know that's right. Angie remembered that Hussein's son lives far away, and so she got him a gift for his son. That was sweet, but a part of me is just telling me not too much on her, but I believe that, they'll do whatever it takes. She'll do whatever it takes to lock in with a man. She'll do whatever it takes to make sure that she is the one getting chose. So Fritz admitted that when he started the process, he was just playing games. Everybody, I would assume, knows that, but maybe they don't. In his confessional, because he's a confessional gangster, honey, he said she was all up in his face. No, she was not. She was getting her pedicure like with plenty, at least 6 feet of social distance in between y'all. She wasn't all up in your face. She wasn't loud or none of that. She just called you out and you like that. He said in his confessional that there's no relationship to be had between him, but in person told her he'll call her and this is why he should go. So the fellas deliberate and, everybody like everybody. We're not like really honing in on nobody. But Fritz is telling some of the guys to eliminate Sahara. And Cam goes off. And I appreciate you. Stand up for your woman. Okay. That's his connection. And Fritz is not there for the right reasons. He's not really looking for love. So stop trying to plot and scheme to get somebody out and just ride the wave as long as you can before somebody else's notice. Or somebody else notice. Child, it's late. I don't know what somebody else's is. It's after midnight. And we lost the hour of sleep that I desperately needed. But anywho. So Tommy tells the men that there are more women than men, and that they're going to do a double elimination. So the 3 ladies that are up are Sahara, Coley, and Rocky. I'm not really surprised by any of them. It makes sense to me. So Sahara is wondering why Cam had to fight for her after she already said she came over her all black funeral dress on, and that didn't look like nothing I'd wear to a funeral, but it was black. So, she already knew what time it was. She's been here before. But I'm like, if I got to go for elimination every week, I might like you like Cam. If I was her, I'd be like, Cam, I like you, but I'm tired of going up for elimination every week. We could talk off of the show, but I can't keep doing this. That would be me. But she just keeps staying for more and more. But I actually do like Sahara. And I don't know, like I say this every week, I don't think she's too much for someone who can handle her. And the only person who seems like they truly can do that right now is Cam. And I see Jay trying to slide in there, but But Eddie let Coley know that attempted kiss was too much. She was doing too much. And she rolled her eyes and was annoyed because she got rejected. She's used to probably, and this is just my observation or an assumption, not a fact, but I feel like she's just used to just sitting there being pretty and guys just come and she'll not do nothing else. So Rocky came in with untamed, unruly hair with no comb nor brush put to it per usual. And she's nervous because she knows this is elimination week. I don't think the guy's giving her all the nitty gritty that went on behind that vault, but just enough, a little taste. So Sahara feels like she shouldn't be intimidated because Cam says she intimidates some of the guys. She said I shouldn't be intimidating nobody. I'm 120 pounds soaking wet. Girl, that ain't it. They just not interested in you, and that's okay. I mean, I don't think they trying to fight you now. I just think they don't like you like that. And I'm sorry, but you need to go where you were celebrated, not tolerated. So Eddie tells Coley she basically doesn't have any substance. They feel like she put on an act with Hillary Banks type of or thinking and whatever. But I think she really is smart, like Ashley. On Fresh Prince, trying to play the game, and she thought that acting like Hillary was cute. Child, I'm sleepy because I was going somewhere and I lost my train of thought, but I am not redoing that. Okay, so we were left with an unnecessary cliffhanger. I think that Rocky and Coley will get eliminated, and I think Sahara will stay because she actually has someone who's truly interested in her. I know Coley said she was interested in Eddie, but as we can see, Eddie ain't really worried about her like that. So who do y'all think will be the one to get eliminated? Drop down in the comments. Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine. Hopefully feeling refreshed after a good slumber and some allergy medicine kicking in. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.